Now take a moment to tune in and feel free to pick one or more of the following piles, and remember to like and subscribe. Your support means the world to me. It does help this channel grow and reach more people. Alright, without further ado, let's dive into your reading. Pile 1, you have chose the robin and the yellow stone. Now the robin is a bird that talks to us about a wish coming true. So right away, I sense that there is a desire that you have to see something coming to fruition. And this bird is telling us that it's important to align positive thought with action, that the most powerful combination is going to be to align these two things, thought with action. I do see here that you are really desiring to be recognized for something that you have been working on, and to see something coming to fruition and blossoming. The Sun card tells us here about joy, about fulfillment, but it also talks to us about something getting exposure. So whether you are developing your online presence or your in-person presence with a certain project, and be well recognized and be seen by the general audience, I feel like the Sun card is telling us that you are ready, okay? You are ready to be seen. You are ready to share your talents with the world. But I do feel that there is something stopping you here, because with the Nine of Swords being a central card in your reading, I feel like that there's a certain level of fear or insecurity. It could also be that you have some fear that once you get the exposure, your product or what you have been working on might not be recognized in the right way. And what do I mean by that? I sense here that if you are to be exposed, to be seen, to be recognized by the public, you want this project to succeed. But I do feel here that you are worried. You are holding back and not taking much action, because if you don't take action, you cannot fail. But Spirit wants to remind you that if you do not take action, you will also not succeed. You do think that if you push yourself forward and if things go according to plan, you will gain a lot of prosperity from these decisions, from putting this project forward. And I think that you're right. And we will see later in your reading why I think that. I do feel here that you are waiting for the right time to launch this idea or to launch this project. But I also feel that there is a passive energy here. So please keep working on what you've been working on. Do not get discouraged with what can go wrong, with negative thinking, because there's always something that you can do behind the scenes. If you don't feel ready to launch this project, you can always work behind the scenes to gain the confidence. And I feel that Spirit is telling me that you are holding back. And this energy of being holding back, it's not helping you gaining momentum. It's not helping the energy to be manifested on the material. I also see here, guys, that there is a decision that needs to be made, okay? But one of the reasons why you're not feeling ready to take this decision is because you haven't built the foundation that can secure a successful outcome. And I'm going to read this Take Root card for you. because I feel we also have a number 35. So that could resonate with you in some way or another. But this Take Root card talks to us about building a strong foundation to help us gain the confidence to nurture those seeds that are going to be giving fruit on the long run. Does that make sense? Please let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you guys. However, please do keep the comment section a friendly place. I want to build a positive community and I do not accept any negative comments, so that you know in advance that these get removed. But feel free to share your experience if you feel this can help you or help anybody else in a positive way. We are going to move this reading into your extended to give you some general advice on how you can help yourself in this phase to gain confidence and tips on a positive outcome for this wish that you have been carrying, and any general messages that Spirit wants to pass to you. So this is your reading, pile 1. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to click on the extended link down below. And if you'd like a personal reading, all my information is written in the description box of this video. Thanks again. Take care, guys, and see you in the extended. Bye. Hello, pile 2. You have chose the Pigeon card and the Yellowstone. So the Pigeon card, guys, guides us to be more resilient and tells us not to resist change. We know that change is unavoidable, and it's important to be flexible when working on an issue, rather than allowing yourself to be weakened by the negativity around you. Pigeon, it helps us spring back into shape no matter the conditions around us. And you know what's interesting is that I am getting a very, very strong sense of you having a very resilient character. I am getting the impression, guys, that you pile 2 might be feeling really tired. Okay, I feel like you are. It's almost like it's dragging out, and you're not really seeing the results that you wanted so far. But Spirit is saying that you are closer than what you think. And if you look at the second line, where we have our tarot spread out, you can see that we have so many cards of pentacles. And this tells me that material riches are at your reach. So if you don't feel, and with the Hanged Man card, it gives me the feeling that things have been progressing really slowly, and you might have experienced a lot of delays. But with so many pentacle cards, I do feel that this is going to, if you have been experiencing delays, this is not going to be lasting forever, okay? And I feel that you're closer than what you think. And achieving this financial abundance is going to be very fulfilling for you on an emotional level. I see that you have accepted this situation, and you have surrendered. You found peace with the fact that things are not really progressing as quickly as you'd like. But I do hear that you are on the right path. And if you see the card of nourishment right next to the path, I feel like you have been doing everything that you could do and more to unblock your path, to free up your path for much of the material resources that you have been trying to attract. And even if this period of time might felt really dragged out and it feels like it's lasting forever, I feel the worst has passed and that you are very, very close to achieving this prosperity that you've been yearning for. You are so resilient, and Spirit is saying that you should be proud of yourself and celebrate your character, because this is a character trait that not everyone possesses. And I sense that sometimes you forget everything that you already have overcome, everything that you already have worked for. In fact, I sense that most of the work that you needed to do, you've already have done. I feel you have accepted this situation as it being slower than ideal, or the outcome not arriving as fast as you'd like. And I also sense that sometimes you question yourself whether you were on the right path, because things were not manifesting at a rhythm that you found satisfactory. I'm actually not sure what the word is, but you get the idea. So I do see here with number 16, the restless energy. And in fact, I want to read the meaning of this card for you. So number 16 can be relevant to you guys as well as number 7. The waxing mid-moon represents all the restless energy that lies deep in the heart of the maiden face of the goddess. The mid-moon maiden is pictured here, glowing with a charged energy pulled from the earth. Surrounding her body, she is filling herself with mead, the god's elixir. Drawing the restless energy card, it's a good sign that it's time to take that restless energy that is within yourself and use it towards a purpose or goal. What is making you unsettled? Perhaps it is a result of anxiety or boredom, and I do sense that there is a feeling here of boredom, maybe because you've been waiting for something to come to fruition for so long that you kind of lost faith. Now, coming back into the book, where can you focus that power to be more productive? Creating something is a more efficient use of your bundle of energy and can make you feel accomplished. Time to take that restlessness and redirect it. I do understand, but sometimes it's easier said than done, especially when we're feeling so tired, if we already have invested so much of our energy into a certain idea or certain project. But everything I see here in the cards, guys, is that there is an incredibly positive outcome coming very, very soon. And Spirit is saying, please do not give up, because you're so, so close. You are a person who is self-reliant, okay? And we do have the card of the resilience and the self-reliance. And I almost get this double power here, double meaning, not double meaning, but amplified meaning of resilience for you, telling me that this is such an important character trait. Now we have the card 38, the card of Angela. I feel like this is a reminder from Spirit, and it's also next to the self-reliance, saying that you have all the tools that you need to succeed. You are incredibly strong working on your own. Perhaps you are self-employed or you run your own business. And if you don't, I feel like this is a skill that you could potentially develop, because you have such an important character trait. You are very resilient and you are patient as well, which are qualities that you need to see that long-term prosperity coming to manifestation. We also have the card of appreciate, and I feel this is a reminder of Spirit, saying that please do not forget how amazingly strong you have been and how close you are from achieving this goal. So remember to appreciate. And also, I'm hearing pay attention to synchronicities, okay? Um, Pay attention to synchronicities because I feel that the universe is sending you daily messages with important information to guide you on your path. So um, try to be present and pay attention to synchronicities because these are major, major messages from the universe. So guys, we are going to take your reading into an extended reading. The link will be down below. And in the extended reading, we are going to be looking deeper into this situation and if there's anything that we can do to speed up the process, okay? And of course, any additional messages from spirit that need to be communicated and other empowerment messages for you guys. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the extended pile 2. Hello, my beautiful pile 3. Welcome to your reading. If you have chosen the token with the word confidence and the green stone, this is your pile. Now, right away, guys, when I open your spread, I sense that some of you suffer with issues about self-image and self-confidence, okay? In regards to your physical appearance, I know that this is very specific, so please do take it as resonate. This is a general reading. And this negative self-image is stopping manifestations to come into your life. I feel like you are so focused on what you don't like about yourself that it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. Does that make sense? I feel that your confidence needs a little bit of a boost at the moment. And I'm sensing here that it needs to start within yourself, okay? That sensation of loving yourself, even with all the imperfections or all the things that you might not be happy about yourself. I personally don't know anyone who is completely 100% happy with their physical appearance. There's always something. And I think that everybody does struggle with this every now and then. Okay, so you're definitely not alone with this issue. And I want to read a few lines about the token card. The token, actually, I'm not sure how you spell it, but I'm just going to say token. The token stands out. It has the brightest colors. The token comes into your life to guide you to come out from the shade and show your own true colors. Have confidence in yourself and everything that you do, and know that you do have the power and ability to do anything you put your mind to. Trust your own judgment and abilities, value yourself, and know that you are enough, regardless of what you feel others may believe of you. The token guides you to fly beyond the sunless skies and find the light that allows your brightest colors to shine. So I do feel that this group is feeling a little bit low at the moment, okay? Maybe not feeling too happy about themselves, and we need to change that. And I hope that there will be some messages coming through that will help you having a different perception of yourself and some positive input going forward. I sense, guys, that there is a lack of self-love here, and self-love can come in many forms. Self-love does not necessarily mean self-care. It can also mean self-care, but it goes much deeper than that. So self-love can mean different things, but as a general rule of thumb, I would say that anything that makes you feel good about yourself and in your power can be a practice of self-love. So that can be directed to the ways that we react, the ways that we behave with other people, our boundaries, how we accept ourselves, how we nurture ourselves, how we are compassionate with ourselves and what we're going through. So it can mean, in this context, I feel that it means that having a positive self-image is also practicing self-love. And I feel that lots of you in this group, again, this is a general reading, so take it as resonate, but I feel that there's lots of you here that because you have a negative image, or you're not happy about a certain way that you look or how you would like to be looking like, I feel like you're putting yourself down. And that negative self-talk is not going to help you get any further, is not going to help you feeling and looking more beautiful. So I feel like we need to shift the attention here from negative thought into positive practice. So this could look differently. This could look like telling positive affirmations in the mirror, looking at yourself with love and compassion, perhaps placing one hand in your heart, forgiving yourself for not being kind to you. All of those insights and ideas that you might be having right now as we speak, take them seriously, because this can be messages from the universe, from your higher self as well, that are guiding you on how you can transcend this negative state of mind, how you can transform that, and how you can shift your reality. I know that this is very specific, but I am feeling that some of you may work in the beauty industry, or you may want to work with the industry. Some others of you, this is not the case, but you simply wish that you would have a different physical appearance. So you are not happy at the moment, and I'm getting the sense that some of you might feel at times that you have abandoned yourself physically, okay? And this can present itself in different forms. This could be not treating the body properly, not exercising, overeating, sleeping too much, not sleeping enough. Any of the bodily needs that are not being met, are not being paid attention to, this could mean that there is a lack of self-love as well, and a lack of self-nourishment of the body. So that is the first thing, the first message that I would want to pass on from spirit, is that there is something that you can do right now to feel better. And if you believe in the power of words, I really do, and I have seen so many miracles, and I know that once you repeat a mantra, your reality will shift. Okay, now I'm not saying that miracles are going to happen every time. You are going to have to show the universe that you are serious about change, and this can be shown by doing the actions. Okay, so if you want to be in better shape, what can you do to be in better shape? Is that exercising more, having different routines, having a healthier lifestyle, eating better, have a plan in place, become more disciplined, work with a coach? You know, there are so many things that you can do that are at your availability right now. And I would like you to do this exercise. I would like to write down one goal that you want to achieve within the next 2 weeks. Okay, it doesn't have to be regards to your appearance, even though for most of you in this group, I feel this message is relating to that. But I want to write one goal that you want to achieve for the next 2 weeks. And then underneath this goal, I want you to write a list of all the actions that you are willing to take place realistically for the next 2 weeks. What can you do? What are you going to be committed to? What are your days going to be looking like? okay? And I would love to hear from you at the end of this experiment. If you could come back to this video and share your experience with others, because your experience is very, very valuable, and it's going to inspire others to be on that same path. I also feel that some of you might have had to deal with rejection. It could be that you are actors or actresses, and you might have been rejected because you didn't look like a certain way. This could also apply to the fashion industry. If you are working in the beauty industry, okay, this could definitely apply. It does not have to be the case. I do see here that you had to deal with rejection. This could also be rejection from a partner. It could be from a romantic interest. And I don't think this has helped you a sense of self-esteem and self-worth, but this has helped you grow. And we have the growth card showing up here twice. So let me move the card so you can see that. You see, we have two different decks showing the words growth. Evolution starts when you leave your comfort zone. Get comfortable with being uncomfortable. So get into that routine, that different routine. Okay, experiment with changes to your routine. And you will see that the energy will start to shift. And with this shift, it will come inspiration, and it's a self-motivating system. I feel that some of your life lessons have to do with rejection as well. So I feel like we are dealing with some past life issues too. This might be new information for you. I don't think it's going to be the case for everyone. I think for some of you, you are going to be aware that this has to do with a past life trauma or a past life issue, but please do seek professional help for anything related to any struggle that you may be going through. And very clear in my disclaimer, I offer guidance, but this is only a tarot reading, and use your discernment. Now we are going to take your reading into your extended, and we're going to look a little bit deeper into this situation to see what can be done in order for the energy to change into positive direction. Okay, guys? Please do not be hard on yourself. You are a beautiful human being, and you've got so much potential. So Spirit is saying, please do not forget that. And if you'd like to watch the extended, the link is in the description box of this video. If you'd like a personal reading, I'm available for this as well. You can book a reading via my website. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and see you in the extended. Bye!